Like if you found the video valuable. Maya always arrived at the station early. The 6:15 train rarely came on time, and she liked the quiet before the rush, before the platform filled with commuters clinging to earbuds, coffee, and unread messages. But what kept her coming back early, day after day, was the man under the flickering red signal light on platform 2. He always stood in the same spot, leaning slightly against the rusting pole, a book in one hand, messenger bag slung across his shoulder. He was never on his phone, never rushed, just still, present, and always there before she was. She didn't know his name, didn't know where he was going, or where he came from. But in the chaos of her fast-paced office job and crumbling relationship with a fiancé who barely looked up from his laptop, the stranger under the flickering light felt like the only real thing left. She had noticed him first in March. By April, she was timing her walk from the bakery just right to catch him standing there. By May, she had memorized the way the light above him buzzed just before it flickered, like a secret between them. She never told anyone about him. Not even herself, not really. She just liked the comfort of his presence. Liked how, even without words, he anchored the moment. He was the only thing about her routine that didn't feel mechanical. Then came Thursday. The air was different that day, heavy, like the clouds were hesitating before they cracked open. Maya took her usual route, croissant in hand, coffee in the other. But when she stepped onto the platform, the light wasn't flickering. It was dead, and he was gone. For the first time in months, the pole stood empty. She stared for too long, willing him to appear from the stairs, to emerge from a crowd, to suddenly remember his place. But he didn't. The train came and went. So did the next. Still, no sign of him. She told herself it didn't matter. People changed routines all the time. Maybe he was sick. Maybe he just had an early meeting. But when he wasn't there Friday, and again on Monday, something hollow settled in her chest. The light never flickered again. 2 weeks passed. She had stopped bringing the croissant. Had stopped looking at platform 2 altogether. Until Tuesday morning, when the announcements were delayed, and the train was 20 minutes late. Out of habit, she glanced at the pole. He was there. Same book, same posture, same soft presence. But something was different. His eyes met hers, and this time, he smiled. It wasn't grand. No sweeping gestures, no racing across platforms. Just a nod, an acknowledgement. Maya walked toward him before she realized her feet were moving. "Hi," she said, voice steadier than expected. "Hi," he replied. The silence that followed wasn't awkward. It was earned. They stood there as the light above flickered, once, then again. And when the train arrived, neither of them moved. She didn't even check the time. End.